Welcome to Lanmou Tarot. This is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anyone who may feel like watching this reading. This is for the first week of December 2019. We are doing the main reading with the Waite. I'm sorry, Virgo, I'm stumbling on my words already. And we will clarify with the after tarot if needed, okay? And here we go. Messages, guidance for Virgo. Messages, guidance for Virgo spirit. Messages, guidance for Virgo. Messages, guidance for Virgo. Messages, guidance for Virgo. And we start the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Wow, Virgo. Lots of emotions, feelings, and the Two of Wands. So we have two right underneath each other here, okay? What we start with is the Four of Cups, an offer. There is an offer here. An offer of emotion, an offer that perhaps will bring you a certain level of emotional stability. This is the Moon in Cancer card. So Virgo, for some of you, you seem completely uninterested in that offer, okay? For some of you, perhaps intuitively, you feel like there's something missing. You don't know what it is because you're not refusing the offer, you're not rejecting the offer, you're just not psyched about it, you're just not excited over it, you're just kind of like, I guess, what is this about? Like, it's like, I would like to get more information, please. This seems like a wonderful cup, thank you so much, universe, but what is this about? Like, right? So for some of you, you just kind of like, oh, look at this guy just flew right above it. Let's see what we have. Wow, the Five of Pentacles. You see? So for some of you here, Virgo, perhaps you've been burned before and you are all in your feelings. You're just not gonna accept any old cups. You need more information. Like, that's what I'm getting here for some of you. Information. There are too many things that are in the shadow, too many things you do not know. You need more information. And because some of you may be feeling a sense of isolation, okay? You may be feeling a sense like you've been left out in the cold. You feel like a sense of a lack of support. For some of you, you may be feeling like you do not deserve that offer even, okay? With that Five of Pentacles, a sense of poverty, okay? It's a sense of like someone who's having a mentality of lack. So then you may be feeling like you don't deserve that offer, or you may feel like you deserve so much more than that offer, okay? Let's get one more clarification for you on that Four of Cups, Virgo, on that Four of Cups. But let's not forget what's at the bottom of the deck here, what's facing you. It's a Two of Wands. It's a choice, okay? Aries energy. There is a choice based on actions here. We have the Knight of Swords, fire energy, fiery of air, fire of air. So this is fast moving energy. This is like passion. This is the intensity in regards to your intellect, especially. But it is also in regards to communication, your self-expression, okay? So with that Knight of Swords here, I feel like for some of you, there was some kind of like message that went completely left, that just went like completely wrong. Someone was trying to express something to you and you felt like completely under attack, okay? The way they said it to you, the way they expressed it to you, the way they presented the offer make you feel like, is that an offer? Like, what is this? And there was a sense here where you felt like perhaps you are being shortchanged. For some of you, you felt like perhaps you would always have the short end of the stick in regards to that, to a partnership if you were to accept that offer. So that's why you would rather just wait it out, not denying or rejecting the offer, but kind of like thinking it through, trying to find your own emotional stability, trying to find your grounding here, okay, as to what's important to me. Like, let me be okay first within myself emotionally before I even start entertaining anything else, because I feel like for some of you, you felt like you were left out to dry by a situation. Let's get some clarification on the Two of Cups, because that Two of Cups is telling me you are feeling some kind of deep emotions for somebody, okay? You're not accepting any old cup. You want the real thing. You want the real thing, and you know Virgo is like, when I see the real thing, when I get all my when I get all the information, that person present themselves in a way that's acceptable at a time that is acceptable, then I will entertain. I will then accept your offer. It's not because I'm jaded or anything. I just want what I want. This is the Ace of Pentacles coming out with the Temperance card. Well, yes, of course, because you know what's real, and that's the real thing right here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is grounded energy. This is like tangible. This is something you can touch. This is like very auspicious, the Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is the minor kind of version of the Sun card to me, the Ace of Pentacles, because that is real. That's something you can build on, the Ace of Pentacles. For some people, that's an engagement ring as well. Let's say here, with that Four of Cups, someone was telling you, well, we've been together, I know you love me, we like spending time together, this is the last cup, why don't we move in? And you're like, excuse me. No. So I want something real here, and here comes your engagement card. Like, show me something real here that's gonna be worth my time. Show me something that's gonna make me feel like, you respect me, you really understand me. Like, I need some Two of Cups energy here. I don't want to be One of Four Cups. I want a one-on-one here. I want exclusivity here. And that comes your Ace of Pentacles with the Temperance. And Temperance is all about healing. Temperance card is about angelic protection. It's almost like the angel saying, we know what you want. We're going to give you what you want. We're already preparing it for you, what you want, okay? We know what you deserve. It's like angelic protection, angelic guidance. Look at this dove, like, flying out of the cup, okay? This is a blessed cup that the two of you will be sharing here, okay? This is like the message, as above, so below. This is like a union that's been blessed, that's been anointed from above by the divine, by the universe, that's now being realized in the 3D world, on the ground, okay? In a real way, in a beautiful way at that. And that's the decision here, because once you make that right decision, you want to feel the way that you're holding the world in your hand, okay? You don't want to feel like, okay, this is just another cup to put next to those 3 cups. You want to feel like once that decision is made, that offer is presented to you, and you accept that you are holding the whole world in your hand. What else can you ask for? This is just beautiful here, Virgo. But we end on the 5 of Cups. We end on the 5 of Cups, because here you had the 3 cups already standing up. Someone offered you another cup, and you're still and then now you're still looking at those 3 cups, but you've made your choice. You can't still thinking about those 3 other cups you've had, because the 2 cups behind you, these 2 cups. These are those 2 cups. That's what's important. That's what matters. Don't keep thinking about the past. Don't keep thinking about the feeling of isolation, of being left out in the cold. We're done with that, Virgo. You're done with that, okay? Those 3 cups, they were nice, okay? There's a reason you didn't take that. They were nice. Now, let's concentrate on this. These are the 2 cups behind you, the 2 cups that you've shared, the 2 cups the cup you've extended, and the one you've offered. So that's what's important. And it seems like for some of you, it's almost like that healing is still not completed, okay? That healing we see here with the Temperance card is not completed. You have not really regained your balance yet, because you're still focusing on those 3 cups that are falling. You're still looking at the glass half empty instead of half full. And for you to really enjoy this beautiful blessing that's coming your way, Virgo, you have to turn around. You have to turn around and focus yourself on the things that you want, not the things that you don't want, okay? Let's get some clarification for you on that 5 of Cups. Clarification on the 5 of Cups for Virgo. Clarification on the 5 of Cups. here, 9 of Wands. So you see, some of you, you really feel like you need to set up boundaries. You feel like you need to protect yourself because you've been burned before. You really, someone did a number on you, and now I'm not gonna say paranoid, but that's what's coming through. Like, you feel like, okay, I need to see, I need to pay attention. Did he do that? I remember this. I remember that sign. That's a sign. That's a sign. That's a red flag. Red flag. Red flag. But you have to be able to learn lessons. You have to be able to forgive the past so you can move on. Okay, so you can enjoy the rest of your life. You cannot stay. Oh wow, you see, 3 of Cups, I'm sorry, 3 of Swords. Yeah, some of you might have in the 3 of Cups energy, like third party situation here. The 3 of Swords. That's why you feel you need to protect yourself. That's why you're still looking at that glass half empty as those 3 cups. But look, Virgo, the heart is healing. These words are no longer in your heart. Okay, yes, someone broke your heart. Yes, someone did a number on you, and yes, you should always be mindful and protect yourself and learn those lessons, and not allow anyone to play with your emotions and play mind games, whatever it is that happened here, to make you feel like a third wheel, to make you feel neglected and isolated, and you don't want that. No, nobody would want that again, to relieve that. But you cannot leave bring that energy into your new situation. Okay, you have to see your current person for who they are and what they're bringing on the table, how they're treating you. Okay, because this heart here, it's healing. It's not completely healed, but it's healing. Let's focus on the healing. Let's focus on the love that you're receiving now. Okay, because you see the swords are out. Set up your boundaries. Yes. Speak clearly. Express yourself as to what you expect from your partner, what you're willing to accept, what you're not willing to accept from a relationship. Like, your big no-nos, the things you can deal with, the things you will not negotiate on. Express those. Be clear about them. But please, if you keep on focusing on that 3 of Swords energy and that 3 of Cups, on those 3 cups, falling cups, and you don't turn back and look at those 2 cups, you don't turn back, you don't remember about this beautiful union that's possible here, you're going to ruin this chance. You're going to really ruin this relationship. Okay? So Queen of Cups. You see, this is the Queen of Cups. Look at the energy on her face. She's literally examining that cup, examining what's inside that cup, what's in that, examining her emotions here. What do I have to offer? What do I want to offer emotionally? Taking out that fish and looking like, what's that fish again? Do I still want that fish? Yes, you can do that. Of course, examine your feelings. Do I really care about that person? Do I feel enough in order to make the sacrifices necessary for me to fight for this relationship? Is that cup that was offered to me still meaningful to me? Do I want to fight for it? Then you may want to start speaking up. Speak your emotions. Speak what you're feeling. Okay, don't try to take this on your own, because it's not that your feelings are not legitimate, because they are, because you are hurt. They are. But we don't take that hurt as a badge of honor to carry on every day of our lives. No. So Virgo, if you get anything out of this message, is to release. Okay, release. Yes, learn from what happened before, but release all of it. Okay, and only keep the lessons, and focus on the positive new beginning that's on the table here for you. Let's get some advice for you. This is the Work Your Light Oracle card. Okay, and here it is. And at the bottom we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay, that's at the bottom, but let's look at your card. And this is deep replenishment. Beautiful. So some of you need some rest. Some of you need to take a moment. Yes, when you coming for something that was so heartbreaking, sometimes it's important to take a little break, and ask for that time, Virgo. If you feel like you need a little time to retreat into yourself, to introspect, to regain your balance, to heal. Okay, and ask for that time. And perhaps you may not want to be completely separated from your partner. You can ask your partner for help as well. Tell them you need a little bit more, TLC. You need a little bit more care. You need a little bit more time, because you're dealing with something right now, and you express how important they are to you, and you want to be at your 100 to give them your all, but you need to get over this little speed bump there, and if they love you the way that it appears that it is, so right now, right here, on this table, then they're gonna allow you that time. They're gonna be there for you. They're gonna like, okay, to hold you when you need to be held. They're going to, reaffirm their feelings for you, to make you feel safe, okay, and secure in that, really, in this relationship, and allow you the time to heal at the same time. And I hope this message bring you some clarity. And if you enjoyed it, please continue to show support, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Come back next week for the next set of reading. I thank you so much. And remember, as always, love is the only answer. Thank you so much, Virgo.